"I'm going nowhere." The Mooch is seen in D.C. as friends say he is angling to keep a role in Trump administration at trade-boosting bank. While Anthony Scaramucci's time at the White House as communications director was short-lived, the Trump loyalist may get another plum posting in president's orbit. Scaramucci was spotted this morning at Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., a few blocks down from the White House. Corey Lewandowski, ex-campaign manager for Donald Trump, said Tuesday on Fox and Friends that he suspects the president will give Scaramucci, a major Republican bundler, a job elsewhere in the administration. "I think so," Lewandowski told the hosts of Fox and Friends. "There's a lot of jobs out there in the administration, and the communications director wasn't the right role for him. But my guess is the president will find a spot for him somewhere." Another White House source familiar with the situation told DailyMail.com that Scaramucci is angling to go back to the Export-Import Bank. 5 days into the gig, Scaramucci had a meltdown during a phone call with a reporter over the leaks within the White House. He was convinced, the reporter, Ryan Lizza, says, that Reince Priebus, chief of staff at the time, had discussed a dinner he had with the president, as well as his financial disclosure forms, with the press. Lizza published excerpts from the profane call in The New Yorker on Thursday afternoon. The next day Scaramucci was seen riding Air Force One with the president, an indication that no immediate action had been taken. Privately, White House insiders wondered how long he could last in the West Wing after the expletive-filled conversation, though. Sarah Huckabee Sanders said Monday at her briefing that Scaramucci no longer had a role in the administration, but she left the door open to a return in some other capacity. "He does not have a role at this time in the Trump administration," Huckabee Sanders said. "I don't have much else to add," she said when pressed for details. Scaramucci's language was inappropriate for a person in that position, she stressed, noting in her remarks that the language was a problem because he was the communications director. Lewandowski made note of it in his Fox segment. "I think the administration looked at this and said this is probably not the right thing for us now, Anthony," he said of the unapologetic in-your-face style of Scaramucci. The former Trump campaign manager who's frequently at the White House said he knows Scaramucci very well and likes him personally, but there is the kind of respect you need to have in the White House communications director position. Scaramucci was reportedly escorted off the White House grounds yesterday after the White House confirmed that he'd been fired. Yet, he was seen enjoying supper last night at Trump's namesake hotel in Washington. He dined at the Trump Hotel's BLT Prime with former Trump campaign spokeswoman Katrina Pearson, who works for a Trump-backing nonprofit that operates with the president's blessing, and a couple of administration employees. He declined to be interviewed and left quietly through a side exit. It was the first time he had been seen in public all day since he was sacked. The former White House Supremo was let go on the first day of retired General John Kelly's tenure as White House Chief of Staff. In a statement, the White House said he was leaving to clean the slate for Kelly, just as Sean Spicer was said to be leaving to offer Scaramucci a clean slate, when he came in. Huckabee Sanders told DailyMail.com on Monday that Scaramucci was the only senior staffer getting the boot at this time, though, and no additional staff shakeups are expected in the coming days.